Now, whoops. In this video, I will show you how to use Facebook Messenger Rooms. What are Facebook Messenger Rooms? Messenger Rooms is an alternative to Zoom meetings. It allows you to host up to 50 people and have a meeting with a video chat. Now, in this video, I will show you how to get started using mobile as well as using your laptop. At the end of the video, I will cover some of the things that's not available in Messenger Rooms that may be important and how you can actually overcome some of those limitations. If you're new to my channel, my name is James and I cover tech tools and I want to show you how you can leverage them to create greater impact in your life. If you like this video at the end, do consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Now I'm going to start Messenger Rooms using my phone, and at the later part I'm going to show you how to do it using the laptop. To start Messenger Rooms, if you are starting from your Facebook app, click on the Messenger icon. And so what you need to do is go to Facebook Messenger, and right at the bottom here you can see that there is a people. Click on that, and then at the top here you can actually create a room. Now as you can see on the screen right now, you can see there is an option for you to decide who can join this meeting. If you click on the edit button, then you notice that you have two options, either people with a link or only people on Facebook. Alright, for wider options, I'm going to choose people with a link. Okay, I'm just going to keep it as that, and I'm going to share the link. And the best method that I found is actually to just share it with Messenger, and I'm going to do that, although you have other options as well. Okay, and I'm going to send it to my wife's phone here, and you should see hear the notification shortly. Okay, I'm going to return to my room. So on the wife's phone there is an option to join. Okay, so I'm just going to join the meeting. And okay, so let me mute this. Now the reason why I muted my phone, because since I'm doing a recording and the two phones are so close together, they're just going to cause feedback. But for the sake of doing this, I'm going to show you that this will be my mascot representing that person over there. Okay, so that's the mascot that I'm doing, and right now you can see on the screen here, if you click on your camera or your picture, there are certain options. You have filters, you have effects, and you also have activities. So the effects will be some funny faces like alien face. Okay, so you can actually try this if you want something to be a bit weird. For most use, you may not want to just use any of this, but you can actually use the filters if you want to create things like black and white, or maybe you want to change the tone of your room. Okay, you can do that. There is a button over here, this big button, and that button allows you to take a photo of both you and your participants on the other side. So if I click on it, you will have this nice image, alright, side-by-side image. If you are using it for your thumbnail, let's say you want to save the video for other reasons later on. If you don't want it, you can delete it. If you're alright, you can just save it. Okay, and when you click on the screen right in the middle, you bring up a menu. Okay, whether you want to mute your phone, whether you want to turn the camera around. So let me just switch the camera so you can see what's behind. So okay, that's behind the camera. Let's turn it back to the front facing camera. You can still share the link over here, and if you slide it up, you have other options. One is actually to lock the room. So once you have the right participants in your room, you don't want other people to join, you can actually lock the room, which is a very good feature. Other members can see when you lock the room. Okay, and then you can actually click on see members. Who are the members? So although on Messenger Rooms you don't have the ability to mute other people, you can actually remove people from a room. So that's also good in case you have unwanted guests in your room. And then you can also share the screen. Okay, so I'm not going to share the screen because it messes up my recording, but basically you know this is available. Alright, so these are the few things with Messenger Rooms. It's actually pretty easy to use. And one of the things that I've actually tested as well, that work a little bit and may not work all the time, is this. This sharing of the link, you can actually share it with just anyone, and they can post it up onto a browser and they can actually access it. I tested it with my Firefox browser. So Firefox tends to block things these days, so it may not be the best browser to use if you want to just test these things out initially. So the best thing is to use the Chrome browser at this point in time, or the best thing is to just use Messenger. Make sure Messenger is installed on your phone and things will be great. And to stop the room, all you need to do is hang up. Okay, and Messenger Rooms will ask you whether you want to really stop it. To start Messenger Rooms from the browser, you have two options. Either you go to Messenger, or you can actually go to your contacts, and right at the bottom here there is a camera icon, and then you can actually select a new room. So I'm just going to click on new room, and then you will have a screen pop up, and of course you join as yourself. So I'm just going to join the room. And let me reduce this a little bit. Alright, so straight on you will see that you join at the bottom of the room over here. You can see yourself. Now the options for your camera will be right here. You can choose if you have more than one webcam, choose your default microphone, and then you get to see these waveforms as well to make sure that it is loud enough, and you can also test your speaker, right? And then you have some keyboard shortcuts to help you to end the call, full screen, share screen, and etc. Of course, you can leave the room, alright, hang up here. You have the option to mute the microphone. Of course, you can also turn off video. And here is the important part at the beginning when you want to invite your participants. When you click on it, you have a link over here, and this link changes every time for me, alright. Now I see that on some videos that the link doesn't change, or you can set up something recurrent. For me, it doesn't have that option. So all you need to do is just copy this link and send it to people, your friends, whether it's on an email list or Messenger or WhatsApp. You can just share the link and invite your friends or your people who you want to meet to come into the room. This is a little bit different from the smartphone app. On the app, you have two options to share the link, whether it's only for people on Facebook or for the link in general. Alright. So here you can also lock the room, and then of course under the settings, this is where you can end the room and remove everybody. Alright. Now the important thing is that you can actually share your screen. Then of course you can share your entire screen. You can also just share the application window. Alright, say maybe it's your slides you want to share, or maybe it is your website or anything that you want to share. You can also share a Chrome tab. So let's say I'm going to share my browser over here. So I'm just going to share it, and then you can see it. There's an option for you to stop sharing once you are done sharing your screen. But when you're over here, basically you also see the screen right at the bottom, over on the bottom right, where your camera is supposed to be located. Okay, so to stop sharing, you can click on top or click here. So I'm just going to click the one on the top, and then your camera pops back up. So once your meeting is over, you can actually just hang up and get everybody off the room. So what are the things that Messenger Rooms do not have that Zoom have? Number one is that Facebook Messenger Rooms does not allow you to mute your participants. You can remove them, but you can't mute them. They will have to mute their own microphone. Second thing is that on the screen, you can't do a picture-in-picture style presentation. For example, if you want to show your slides and you also want to show up at the corner, you can't do that. That is available in a Zoom, but it's not available in Messenger Rooms. Third thing is recording your meeting. Messenger Room does not have the ability to record the meeting. However, there are ways you can actually record that, whereas Zoom have that built in. Now, if you want to record your meeting, check out this video here. I'll show you 3 ways you can actually record your screen that allows you to record your Messenger Room as well.